Yes, my name is Veronica Macy. I'm the CEO and co-founder of the Pharmaceutical Coffee. I feel like our cafe brings the community together in a huge way. I feel like we are purposeful in who we hire, bring on a lot of diversity, why people feel comfortable. So they see themselves in everybody that come in. We really love the city. San Jose is home. And we want to see a lot of amazing changes in San Jose. And a part of that is diving into the community and knowing the people. I was raised by a single parent, so we spent a lot of time with our grandma who would give us coffee in the morning. So that's how I grew up. And so fast forward when I was able to work in coffee, right away I was like, oh man, this is what I'm supposed to do with the rest of my life. I love seeing, putting joy in people's hearts, being a part of their story. And then I fell in love with the staff and just building those relationships with people that don't look like you, that don't talk like you, because it's like we're healing each other, right? It's like, what can I learn from you? What can you learn from me? And so I felt like that was a good industry for me to be in because it's so impactful, and I don't feel like there's a lot of things in life that can make a big impact and allow people to be themselves. And I wanted to dive into a place that I could be my authentic self all the time. My sister, who was not in the coffee industry, decided to be my partner 50-50. And she works, in tech, and she is high up at her company. Her background is marketing. And so when she was like, okay, I want to help you. So we're like, okay, let's figure this out. Let's do it. And we just dove in. And so I think back then the inspiration came from your early beginnings, your grandmother, and then it's my sister because she's the ultimate cheerleader in our friends and family. But also now on this side, almost 5 years later, it definitely is a big day for sure. And my staff does. I think the thing that's helped us maintain the culture is I'm in the shops. So I feel like me being the CEO, I don't have to be in the shop. That's very rare that you see that. But it's important for me to know the people that are working for my company, to know the customers that are coming in and supporting us. So I make my rounds to the shops, and I really am just a personable person. I want to talk to everybody. I want to know how you doing, really building up on that community, not just on a surface level. We've seen people get married and engaged here. I've seen people have babies, and now I'm seeing their babies 5 years old now. So it's pretty inspiring.
My name is Abram Chandler. I am the owner. I'm born and raised in this neighborhood on 6th Street right here. I went to elementary school across the street, Horseman. I've always wanted to get into food, many years. It's something that I've always thought about doing. I scouted a few different locations and was kind of in this neighborhood one day and saw this place was for lease, contacted them and set up a meeting obviously, and gave me the opportunity to open this place. I had a couple different concepts in mind, but burgers is kind of where I landed on with just super high quality ingredients. And yeah, that's what you see now, 6th Street Burger. Yeah, just serve high quality food to the community. That's something that I've always done. This is not the only business that I own. Just giving back to the community is just something that I've always wanted to do with good food. Good food, good service, good hospitality. It's just super important to me. Staff is always super happy, right? Everybody's happy to come to work every day. How do I describe the culture? Yeah, just fun, happy, determined to provide quality service and food. Something meaningful I've taken from here. Lots of smiles, happy people, being able to interact with guests, from time to time has definitely been something that I've taken from this.
So my name is Luis Salazar.
Hi, my name is Mauricio Salazar.
And my name is Gabe Salazar.
Really what inspired us to start this location was providing something a little bit different towards the original way that paleterias are viewed. So we wanted to provide something a little bit more modern, and what better place to have it here in downtown San Jose, where we grew up and were raised at. The goal is to bring the community together and have a place where everybody from all types of different walks of life can come here and enjoy the spot, and also bring generations together where young kids and older adults and grandparents can enjoy it as well and have it be a community space. Different types of people come in here. You see students come in here, you see young kids with their parents, also with their grandparents.
It's just basically our name says it all, Paleta Planeta. If you translate straight up, like how it's spelled, it's Popsicle Planet. What it is, it's basically, like my brother said, we try to incorporate flavors from all around the world in our planet. Basically bring all the world and everything all together. And like we said, San Jose is a melting pot. Different cultures, made up of different cultures and made up of different ethnicities.
And it's something I would say that's pretty unique to, like, kind of looking behind the scenes is just seeing the revitalization of how they're trying to really improve downtown San Jose with like organizations such as the San Jose Downtown Association. So it's really cool to see like them and being part of like close to them where they're throwing events that are trying to modernize San Jose. And I feel like being close to that is a really unique experience.
What's different is just seeing all the people from all walks of life coming into our paleteria and enjoying everything. It's just, like we said, bringing San Jose together and seeing San Jose grow and revitalize.